So we're going to be making our way down south to the Shaikos Ruins, see if we can meet up with some thieves. But before we stop here, this was actually why I was going to go south before, is these guys. You remember these guys? They were in the last session. It's that guy. It's Rich! How are you? I guess I'm alright. Way to go, Rich! Rita's not in this cutscene, surprisingly. I just noticed that. It only took me a second to notice it, but I just noticed it. Welcome to the King of Adventure. Oh, it's you! Wonderful to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. What pleasant serenity. Sure, that we would run into each other yet again. I don't hear that word very often. I thought we'd see them again. They're fucking Rich. Oh, big brother, you're ever so blunt. Who are these people? This is Karen and Rich. They're traveling around and operating an inn. Nice to meet you. Dots. Nice to meet you too. It seems you have more companions since the last time we met. How nice. Do you have room? Perhaps you'd like to stop in and rest. Hell yeah, let's stay. Yeah, I could use some rest. I agree, I'm kind of tired out myself. Well then, we'll take you up on your offer. Is Rich gonna say anything cool? Please make yourselves at home. Rich, say something! Damn it. Rich didn't even say goodnight. Yawn. There you go. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept like a trick yo-yo. Excuse me? If you ever happen to see us around again, please stop and say hello. Yes, thank you so much. You're so kind. Rich, say something. Later. You're the best, man! Big brother, I keep telling you, try to be more friendly. Way to go, Rich! You fucking piece of shit. Keep your job up, man. You got it. Dog language.
Repeat's getting really good at handling items, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat any gels that have been in a dog's mouth.
He said, come on, don't be like that. If things go bad, take it.
That's one big mouth he's... Wait a minute. Did he really say that? All I heard him do was bark.
Stick around long enough and you'll figure him out. Right, Repeat?
You look a little jealous, Rita. No way.
You know what they say, Rita. A single bark can say 1,000 words. They don't actually say that, but, you know, I might as well say it now. But let's go ahead and head to the ruins.
These are the Shaikos Ruins.
And welcome to the Shaikos Ruins.
It looks like there aren't any Imperial Knights around.
These footprints are still fresh. There's a lot of them, too.
Which means it's either the knights, the thieves, or both.
Some of these footprints must be Flynn's.
Could be.
Hey, over here, hurry up.
I see. So first you get us alone in the dark, then you zap us, huh?
Zap. I like the way that sounds.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why are you smiling like that?
Let's try to get along now, okay?
Better watch our backs, cause Rita could zap us. Like, god damn it. That becomes a running thing as well. So watch out for that. So we get a life bottle. I'm gonna be looking around a little bit. There are a few chests around here I want to grab while we're here. for the moment, we can't actually get to the, we can't actually get to, I mean, we can get to the Shaikos Ruins, but for now, like, the inside of it, but for now, there's, like, a bunch of chests outside I want to get. Like, this 800 gold we just got! Holy crap. That's awesome. But, I'm really sorry that my, voice hasn't been that great this session. Like, I've been flubbing up, reading lines, which has been pretty bad. I'm really sorry about that. Oh my god, that is a long-ass text box. I always say that, like, whenever I see this one line, I'm like, why didn't they just, like, chop that up in half? Like, it's super long. Like, it takes up the entire screen. Looks like no one's here. No Imperial Knights, thieves, or anyone else. Maybe they're further in. How far in are we talking here? Doesn't look like anyone's been here, does it? What are you talking about? There were footsteps at the entrance. Of course someone's been here. The information about the underground couldn't have gotten out, could it? The underground? Recently, an entrance to an underground area was uncovered here. A handful of mages are supposed to be the only people who know about it. But it's okay for us to know this? I don't have much choice if I'm to clear my name, do I? Clear your name, huh? The ground is scratched here. It's not like I would have minded letting the thieves have the ruins above ground after we finished the excavation, but it's a good thing we came here when we did. Well then, we better hurry up and follow them. All we have to do is move this. You can do it, Carol! All by yourself, do it! Do it, man! I believe in you. Look at Yuri. So proud. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god. Okay, Yuri. Come on, you have to put your shoulder into it. Right. There you go. That's called teamwork, my friends. Come on, just a little more. Carol, are you okay? Sure, that was a cinch. I'm dying. Okay, here we go. So we open up the pathway for them. Look at Carol doing things on his own, but before we go in, let's look around a bit more. I know there's one chest up here. And we get a half guard. Excuse me. And it's good for Estelle, but let's check Rita. Yeah, Rita, there we go. No, she only wears cloaks, so not good for her. So let's go ahead and put this on. If you haven't noticed, I haven't really pointed it out, but there are sub-weapons for every character, or just like subs. I don't know what they're actually called, but it does say sub. Like a substitute teacher or something. Each character has their own unique sub. I'll just call them sub-weapons. So just keep that in mind. We won't be getting very many of them, but we will get different ones along the way, and they will change how you look on the outside, I believe. Will they? Yeah, they will. Because Rita, like, has a book on her back, that changes with each one we get. So it will change depending on what we're wearing. So that's another thing.
This is my first time going inside ruins. Be careful over there, it's slippery. What are you looking at?
I was just surprised. You're actually a nice person.
I knew it would be a pain to bring you along.
I should have just come by myself.
Do you always come to research these ruins alone?
Yeah,
Aren't you afraid you'll get hurt by monsters or traps?
there are always risks if you're trying to actually do something. If someone gets hurt, it's an acceptable loss.
Even if you're the one who gets hurt?
Yeah,
Don't you ever worry or hesitate?
worrying about getting what you want without anyone getting hurt? You've had a pretty easy life.
An easy life.
And Blastia will never betray me, so they're easy to deal with.
Rita's amazing. She just comes right out and says what she has to say.
She knows exactly what's important to her.
I wish I knew what was important to me.
Just travel around for a while. You'll figure it out.
I mean, you haven't been at your house in a long time, so you know, you just gotta get out into the world and figure out what you like, what you want to protect, and things like that. But searching the ruins.
These ruins feel very different once you're inside them.
Yeah, it's weird. And there's all this stuff I've never seen before.
What, is this your first time too, Carol?
Well, yeah. My specialty's monster hunting. Hey, what do you think this is?
You really shouldn't be fooling around over there. This place is loaded with traps.
Did anyone else just hear a click?
Carol, watch out!
Ah!
Sorry, I thought you were about to get killed. I overdid it.
I think I would have been better off getting caught in the trap.
Hey, at least he saved you. But we got some new enemies here. We're gonna be fighting. Get out of here, frogs. So we got a bunch of frogs. What are they called? They're called Ribbit! Yeah! That's a perfect name. But, Rita's gonna be really good in here. I'm sorry, I didn't let you hear that, but, Rita's gonna be awesome in here, because she uses fire magic, primarily. So, and she got a Amber Cloak. I also haven't shown her off, so I might as well. There's Rita being cute as fuck! Rita's adorable, I love her. There's Repeat, I haven't shown off. Here we go. I should probably mention this. I was gonna talk about it later, but I think I'll mention it now. Let's fight you.
Let's work together.
There is a movie, actually, of this game, but it's not like the game. It's a prequel of the game. So you get to learn more about Yuri and his past, like in the Knights. So you can learn about like how he was in the Knights, how he acted, and how he got out of them. And you get to learn a little bit more about Rapide, and you get to see Rita as well. It's pretty cool. It's a very good movie. I really recommend it if you want to learn a little bit more about Yuri and Rapide, and that's about it. It's mostly about those two and how they were in the Knights. It's a really good movie. Like, it's fantastic. It's called Tales of Vesperia, The First Strike, I believe. I believe it's called that. Don't quote me on that. I know it's called The First Strike. I just don't know if it's straight out called Tales of Vesperia. But we got some leather boots. Does Rapide want to wear the leather boots? Yes. Kind of want to put that now. Let's go ahead and give these to Rita. Any bit of defense helps on her, honestly. Looks like this little one is no good. Wow, so this is what Blastia looked like before they're excavated. I wonder why the ancient people buried Blastia in ruins like this in the first place. I wish I could tell you. That's something else being researched. With all of these Blastia here, I don't suppose there are any Aqua Blastia lying around too. None of them have cores in them. Really? Then they don't work, do they? Blastia aren't excavated with the cores and the bodies together. Cores produce magic through formulas. Yeah. God. Couldn't read that for some reason. Bodies control that magic. The two combined are referred to as Blastia. Each Blastia possesses different attributes, and is marked by a crest that indicates those attributes. With current technology, Blastia bodies can be manufactured, but the production of Blastia cores is impossible. So basically, cores are very valuable since they have to be excavated. It's only natural that thieves would want to steal them. That's not quite true. It seems Estelle's information is a little outdated. What's outdated about it? There's some degradation of quality, but there's been some success in synthesis of simple Blastia cores. Really? That's why I wouldn't do anything stupid like go stealing people's cores. If I had time to waste doing things like that, I'd rather be spending it researching better ways to completely restore and complete our degraded cores. That's what being a mage is all about. I really need to, like, end this session off soon because I can tell, like, I can't read very well this time around. I'm very sorry about that. A noble creed, but that doesn't clear your name. I'm a noble creed. Just want to let people know. Yes, talk is cheap, I suppose. Perhaps there is still some Blastia left that can be used. Yeah, okay, thanks. But yeah, I'm really sorry about, like, me not being able to read today. Like, it's excessively bad today. Like, to the point where, like, I'm messing up on every single line. So, I'm gonna have to end this session off, like, pretty early. I didn't want to do that, but I really, like, I don't know what's up with my voice today. Like, I can tell, like, there's, like, just, it's feeling bleh.
This one's still got a core in it.
Here, try shooting this at the core.
This ring's set with something that looks just like a Blastia core.
Glyph crystallization of a formula allows this Blastia to emit air as needed.
That's not quite the best way to put it. It's actually used to charge other Blastia with air. But wait, how did you know that?
In the castle, I read that the ring acts as a kind of key in ancient ruins.
Castle?
So all I do is point?
Just aim the Sorcerer's ring at the core of that Blastia. Face your target and shoot. There's a limit to its range, though. Go on, try it.
You got it, so all we have to do is press X for the Sorcerer's Ring.
That's all it takes.
That's a strim crest. It's a mark that indicates movement.
Huh. Interesting.
Hey! What's that?
A sentinel for taking care of unwanted guests.
Okay then, keep your eyes open and let's keep moving.
Are you sure? What if I'm just luring you deeper into the ruins so I can zap you?
I'm starting to think I'd rather try my luck with the golem.
Here, you take it.
Isn't this thing important or something?
We'll need to use it a few more times.
Okay, I guess I'd better hold it since I'm leading the way.
And we get the Sorcerer's Ring. Pretty much a staple in the series ever since the first Tales game, so, yep. But the Sorcerer's Ring.
I wonder if people a long time ago used little rings like this to move things around.
Yes, items like this have been discovered in other ruins as well.
It sure is useful for something so small.
Yeah, unlike some people I could name.
Huh?
It's impressive that you've been entrusted with a Sorcerer's Ring, Rita. I've heard they're only given to a very small number of people.
Guess someone trusts you.
You're the only one who doesn't.
Well, you know, you just gotta understand the situation. But we're gonna fight some golems, and a lot of bats apparently. The lower court means a lot to Yuri, so it's kind of understandable that he would act this way.
Who's next?
But golems aren't that tough, honestly. It's just like a normal enemy. So we shouldn't have too much trouble.
It's
And
not
there you go.
about how many you get.
This coming from a thief.
I am not.
And I lost a lot of grade. Well, live and learn, I suppose. I think if we go back here... No, maybe the next one. No, I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm always expecting something in those.
I'm gonna make you work. How's this?
But it's really great to have Rita now.
I got a little worked up.
It is pretty cool, like, when you have, like, Repeat and Carol with you on the battlefield and, like, constantly doing damage, but it's honestly a better investment to have a mage. Looks like they've messed up our order. Let's take them down. Hey, attacking from behind is no fair. I'm sure the monsters don't really care. Monsters do not give two shits.
This is awesome.
So there are surprise encounters as usual. There's not really that much of a difference compared to like Abyss and stuff like that, so you should be used to it. It's also in Zillia, of course, so I'm sure you've seen it before.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer,
I'm doing
right?
so bad, I'm losing all the grade. But I'm trying, you know? This playthrough's not all about the grade. That was scary. I didn't expect to be ambushed from behind like that. Well, I guess we just can't ever let our guard down where there are monsters about. If they attack from the rear, any of us could get pulled into battle. Right. Let's be careful and hope that doesn't happen again. This only happens with a preemptive attack. So your party's order gets reshuffled when you get attacked. Behind. It's pretty self-explanatory. What? You guys, it's back! Hit it with what I gave you just now. Huh? You mean with this? Do it now!